today, 2023, and I'm in front of, or at least behind, some amazing technology here with Brandon. And Brandon, you're the inventor of this stuff, right? So
yes.
What is this?
So this is actually a position device in MRI, so we don't have to manually lift those patients any longer. A lot of times they'll have body habitus like kyphosis that
Here's the name.
Yeah, exactly. it's descriptive, but it helps get the patient's head in a position that's not really conducive with the coil into position in a safe way.
Right.
And then it holds them in that position for the length of the scan. You know, MRs can take a little bit of time. So
for sure.
This is also designed, this hard platform on top also gives it to where if a patient does code accidentally or some accident happens on the table where you need to pull them out and get the pills out from underneath them.
Yeah.
You're able to do that in a quick manner. So you're able to give CPR and other care without pulling the pills out in a frantic manner. So
no, that's just awesome.
It's pretty simple.
Right.
They say it's one of the like hidden in plain sight.
You know, right. Yep. One of those ideas, right?
It's one of those where when an MRI person sees it, there's no explaining to be done.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
exactly. Well, one of my favorite things about this, not even the fact that you're saving our backs or making these exams more comfortable for patients, but you're an MRI technologist, literally helping MRI technologists, man. And that's really big on our channel. We love, like, it's amazing what, you know, MRI techs can do. You know, we can't express that enough. So with this technology, this is all designed to be in the MRI environment. Is that correct?
Yes.
So from this platform to the pump itself?
The whole setup is MRI safe. There's no conditions. So you're able to use it freely and not worry about any kind of Gauss line restrictions or anything like this.
Awesome.
But it is designed from an MR tech's perspective. And so it's kind of where I wanted to give back is to other MRI technologists.
All right.
To help improve that workflow. Because, you know, if we have patients that are 15, 20 minutes extra of positioning time or repeat images because they've moved.
Oh, yeah.
That gets us behind all day.
Right.
That's really hard to catch up.
Yeah. Right. So, like, I guess all patient demographics kind of work, but radiation oncology.
Yes.
This is a flat board. Does it kind of work in that scenario?
Very good question. So on this, it doesn't, regardless of the application, it does disconnect. So you're not tethered.
Oh, perfect.
So if you have somebody in radiation therapy in the scan, you get them to the angle you want. Reproducibility matrix, very important.
Right.
So this actually comes in the pocket of this case, and they're able to, it's an inclinometer, and they're able to now annotate and in their chart what degree of they were at when they were scanned. So they know when they come back in 6 months or a year, they were at 25 degrees, 15 degrees.
Oh, that's awesome.
You know, so it gives them a reproducibility matrix to maximize the efficiency of the radiation therapy.
Awesome.
A side note too, for CT.
Yeah.
Because everything's calibrated off of the center of where the table is every morning, by using, if you do use this in CAT scan, this is radiolucent. So if the patient's head is next to the scanner, it's a little more efficient in dose. And there's no OID from A to P.
Oh, man.
Or object to distance.
You really thought about
detector.
it all.
So,
oh, my gosh. That's amazing. Now, this carrying case is...
Yeah, so this carrying case, it comes with this. That way, if you have one for
multiple rooms,
if you have multiple scanners, it's housed in here. And it comes with a reusable pad as well.
Oh, nice.
So like your outpatients, you know, you can just put this down and wipe it down in between.
Right.
This pad here, the pink pad, the difference is this stows away here, but this allows for your outpatient setting to use this. This is more for patients that aren't able to respond.
Okay.
You know, if they have anesthesia or whatnot, because this really holds them into place.
Right.
So if they do slide forward and start pinching their shoulders on the coil, we avoid that
for sure
by holding them into place with this. But this is designed, it's held into place with a blue substrate pad here.
Awesome.
But if they do slide a little bit, they're able to, let you know, hey, I'm not comfortable. But it does, in this outpatient setting, it does come with a couple pads too. So
Oh, nice.
to protect their shoulders from going. But,
Now, this bag, can that go into zone 4?
yes.
MRI safe as well?
Yeah, so this is designed to just sit in the back of the MR suite because real estate in a hospital setting is sometimes hard to come by.
Oh, for sure.
So this is
For
designed
sure.
just to kind of go back into the case. In fact, I'll show you. So like when you're done with this scan and you're putting this away, usually this will deflate all the way because the patient's weight is on there. It's
right.
like gravity based. But when you're done, you just pick it up.
So, Brandon, this is an amazing technology. I'm hoping we didn't miss anything. Is there anything you kind of want to touch on before we wrap up?
Yeah, there's actually, I've noticed on the newer MRI machines, they've kind of clued in that this kyphosis and other habitus can limit giving care to patients.
Right.
So a lot of the new coils will tilt up 30 degrees.
Yep.
But the problem that I've seen with that is the neck coil is built in. And so when they tilt it up, the back of the head is in, but the chin is still out.
Right.
And then the neck portion of the coil digs into the manubrium or sternum.
Yep.
So by lifting from the shoulders essentially nice and evenly up, you're able to more efficiently get them into the foil to where the back of their head is in and you're able to put that anterior pause.
So this is the head end.
Yeah,
right?
and actually there's a YouTuber, Bach Ren,
Yeah.
and he did a
Big
really...
shout out.
Yeah, thank you, Bach. Yeah, he did an amazing job describing that specific issue. So maybe we could link that too, and
For sure.
people could see how
Make it a description.
how that works out. But yes, Bach, thank you, and Frank Shallock. Without Frank, this wouldn't have gotten as big as fast. So
You're right.
I
We
appreciate
are
Frank.
a very big fan of Frank Sellock too. Dr. Sellock has been amazing for us. He's just an amazing guy, right?
We appreciate you, Frank.
Yeah, so thank you, Frank, for supporting all of us technologists out there. Well, this is Zone 3 Podcast. KyphoLift, RSNA 2023. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. And we'll see you next time. Zone 3 Podcast, we are out.